We can handle this.
Firebolt!
We can handle this.
We better win this. Yeah, rocket! Launch! Punch! Oh, jump! Oops, look out!
Oh,
Rocket!
enemies.
Take this!
Rocket! Punch! Magician, cure! We better win
Oh,
this.
it's the air slash!
Rocket! Jump! Oh, yeah!
That was easier than I thought.
Win. Don't underestimate them.
We can handle this.
Yeah!
Rocket! Punch! We better win
We
this.
can handle it.
Rocket! Punch! Yeah!
Just some random minions.
Rocket! Punch! Well, jump! Thumb! Jump! Thumb!
Here goes. We can handle this.
Take this!
Eruption! Rocket! Punch!
Just some random minions.
Stay out of our way! Thunderstorm! Jump! Rocket! Punch! Starlight! Punch!
That was pretty weak.
Win.
The power!
Oh,
This isn't unexpected.
Oh, it's these guys
Just
again.
some random minions.
Take this!
Thunderbolt!
Here goes. Just some random minions.
Slash! Got you!
Thunderstorm! Rocket! Jump! We've got company.
We can do this.
Thunderbolt! Stay out of our
We
way.
can do this.
How about this?
Here goes. Just some random minions.
How about this?
Thundercloud! Rocket!
Take this!
Punch!
That was
They
easier
were just
than I
way
thought.
too weak.
Excellent!
And we should be live. Hey, Daladon. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hopefully the holidays are treating you good. A bit under the weather today, but I am doing holiday streams. So we will be doing holiday streams. We will be enjoying them. I have cherry limeade and water. And passive grinding going on screen right now. Actually, I'm surprised they're not going after that one on the left. Now, I do have Reyna. She should be at 100% engagement rate. But sometimes she gets lost because another character locks on and gets stuck. So we will get into random battles while standing here. It's just not super frequent. But I could theoretically just sit here and grind up to whatever level we wanted without even thinking about it. I don't remember if this gives us SP and BP, though. It does. So, we could use that to level up all kinds of things as well. We might stay here until we get our last thing for the level grinding stuff. But, as far as how I got it to this, there is Icy Specialty here. It is, I believe it is in... It might be in crafting. Is it you? Yeah, Ring of Avoidance. The card details got stolen the other... Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. That is not a good thing. Someone tried to buy a $2,500 spa treatment in France? Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. That is sadly becoming more and more common. Hopefully it's gotten resolved and consumer protections are a bit better out there. So I assume it, yeah, got caught right away. I mean, yeah. Honestly, my bank would probably flag anything over a couple hundred. What annoys you is that you know where you lost it? Oh no. So you know generally which jurisdiction it was stolen in too. A battle map seller. Wonder if it was them or if it was somebody who was shopping in there and just noticed it. But yeah, as far as... Yeah. I have luckily avoided it. It was stolen as details. Oh, so it was definitely them. Yeah. That's not good. That, I mean, considering you know where, that would be something to possibly pass along to the bank and see if they pursue legal action against this person. Depends on the bank as to whether they'd actually do that and jurisdictions and all that fun stuff, but... Oh, you have training. Yay! You can get more XP now. She will catch up eventually. Yeah, today our goal is Lacquer and Opera. And I treated myself to something that I probably shouldn't have spent money on. Speaking of money, by the way. 2-minute tabletop? Or 2-minute table? There is a 2-minute tabletop thing. So it wouldn't surprise me if there is people trying to skim off the top of that. I've never used 2-minute tabletop. I can't speak for them. But you said 2-minute table? Yeah, there's all kinds of weird stuff out there. That's sketchy. I've had that one recommended to me a few times. But as far as me, generally speaking... I'm going to alt-tab while this is running. But generally, I just make my own using Dungeon Draft. And I am trying to learn Foundry. I'm trying to make my own system in it, but we'll see how it goes. It is definitely something you have to be careful with nowadays. People are bastards. I'm sorry, it really is just people be bastards. I'd do anything for a quick buck. Yeah, they sent a mail around to claim anyone that got a notice that things were dodgy with them, and it wasn't. And yeah, lo and behold, you got your stuff stolen. There was actually a lot of stuff that happened over the past couple weeks. I'm not sure if people outside of press were getting this, but there was a few like service channels for various games, websites, and stuff like that that were fed a list of emails of myself and several dozen, if not 100+ other content creators. And we all, well, at least some of the people in my circles, actually got emails from their support ticket system saying, we're out of office, yada, yada, yada. And they CC'd everybody. I happen to recognize a couple of people on the list. So I was like, okay, this is getting sketchy. So I think there's people trying to do a lot of shady shit around Christmas right now. People are getting desperate and people are getting kind of fucky. Pardon my French. But yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. That sucks all the balls. Okay, we're going to get you all of those. And that. But I think as far as the SP stuff, I'm going to just wait until he can get Train. She's already up 1. And we'll get you Train as well. And then we'll go into town and do all that fun stuff. Unfortunately, there's not really much left to, like, level up here. Christmas without a card is nightmare. You can't give presents online, people, and I feel that. I was gonna... I'm trying to think what service it was. I was trying to get someone a gift card. I want to say it was last year. It might have been the year before. It was somewhere in that time span. And my card kept getting rejected because apparently there were a lot of people buying this particular gift card that were using invalid credentials. So I pretty much just had to choose, do I send them cash or what? You'll have it before New Year's. Yay! Well, at least it's on the way. A solution is en route. I actually should be getting one of my cards updated soon as well, but we'll see. But not for those reasons. I have noticed an uptick in people nabbing details. I've also noticed an uptick in people trying to get donations for things. I've seen people sharing a few pictures that, if you dig a little deeper, are just AI gen or old photos to get donations to help various medical or world issues, which kind of it's one of the reasons why this time of year, while I enjoy hanging out and doing that stuff, does still have like a bit of a rough aftertaste for me. Oh, and see, they just didn't decide to do anything.
We can do this.
I don't know why they just randomly stop bodyguarding. But I'm glad everything is working out well. That is good. You don't order holiday trips and less than 2 hours before eating brunch with a family in Denmark. Oh. So it probably impacted your ability to do that as well. I don't know why this is refusing to let me have my mouse outside. Yeah, generally speaking, this is usually pretty good about that, but I'm going to do this number. You're probably seeing the video stutter a little bit. Yeah, for some reason, I think they might have done a patch that made it so I can't just Alt-Tab easily. Let's go ahead and murk these guys.
Take this.
Rocket.
How about this?
Rocket punch!
Victory.
Yeah, it's minimizing instead of staying full screen. That is very weird. That's not the behavior it used to have. Hey, Zaldar. Merry Christmas Eve to you as well. We're going to head back to town. I think we're probably going to get a few kills on these guys while going through. Please don't let that have reset my nonsense. Thank you.
Look out!
Well, hopefully the new year has less fuckery. Another thing that could have happened.
That's one for us.
Alt tab real quick. I'm going to check something real quick. Do, 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 do. That is such a fucky weird thing. But if I come over here to that is weird. Anyway, going back to the game. Because I'm tired of fighting with this. I've actually been spending a good chunk of the past few days trying to learn Foundry Virtual Tabletop. That was my, I shouldn't spend this money, but I want to do stuff with it. So I'm gonna spend for the holidays. I can do without ordering out for about 3 months. Or buying games next month.
We can handle this.
No problem.
Yeah, hopefully everyone is doing all right. We will be streaming for about 4 hours today, just as a heads up. We'll be doing Lacquer, probably getting Opera, of course. Losing a fight, as always. And probably looting a few things as well. That said, we do have some private actions. Once you get as old as I am, your body doesn't quite work the way it used to. I feel this. I can't even make it to the stores to get what I need. Wouldn't mind... if it wouldn't be too much trouble to ask, would you mind doing a bit of shopping for me? Why don't you just call a bird? Yes, you. I don't want to bother you. Yeah, I don't know why. It's because previously it would stay full screen. But now it is just refusing to. So I can't actually do like half my moderation stuff. Which is real fucky. Let's see. Does that... Nope, it just minimizes. Hell damn. Dude, you turned 35 3 days ago and completely threw your back out sitting on the ground wrapping gifts yesterday. Wait until you do it. Just be... You wake up one morning and it's just gone. That's what happened to me last time I really got into streaming. Of course, it was partially my fault because I wasn't moving around enough while streaming. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get this pedal thing going. See if I can get a good 2,000-3,000 pedals going. Anyway. What's funny? Sure, I don't mind. It's all right. I'm sorry to trouble you like this. Gotta go up the stairs and get her stuff. To be able to visit the Smith Source for me. It's an item shop here in town. Tell the clerk you're visiting on account. He'll know what to... Okay. Let's go ahead and go up there and do it. Oh, it's over here. But yeah, I have definitely had the joys of back going out for literally 0 reasons, other than I sat too long. Excuse me, I'm on. Okay. Okay, well, what, huh? What? Do you know the old woman who lives on the edge of town? She said you would know what I'm talking about. Oh, yes, you're talking about Old Lady Moore. Boy, I haven't seen her and anybody here in a while. Oh, we got Aaron Gold. Cool. Yeah, we don't really have much to do here. We have some treasure we can grab, and then we basically have the tournament and choosing our weapon sponsor. Oh, right. I need to repay you. Please take this. It's my gift. No. Oh. They're very expensive jewels. Treasure is a funny thing, you know. It's not the kind of thing that's meant to be hoarded by one person. It will just go to waste if you do that. Wow. I just need to screenshot that for a little while. Have to set up theft prevention lightning now. I mean, tasers are good for that. She was just looking for an excuse to pester somebody. Oh, she has another star ruby. We could steal that from her. Speaking of theft. And everybody is wrapped up in the armory contest. But yeah, I'm trying, as far as what I'm trying to do in... We need to do this. This. And... I think you need... Let's do some Oracle stuff. You just need to save up for train. But... What am I missing here? Oh, it's you. There. Oh, it's you. You jerk. Okay, so that gets rid of the alerts there. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do these. But yeah, I'm going to be a little scatterbrained. I'm going to be mostly just trying to relax these few days, and we'll just hang out. And what I'm trying to do in Foundry is I'm trying to build my D&D adjacent system. It uses the core mechanics that are pretty similar to D&D. It uses the same like functionality and kind of like class structure and stuff like that. But new class is basically what Pathfinder did in 3.5e. Except in my world. Which is going to be a challenge because doing that to... Oh, cool. But yeah, by doing that, it's a challenge. There's a lot of work to be done. I switch to normal mode. I don't think we have any more PAs here. We can't actually go up here. I think we get blocked off like hard wall. Oh no, Grandpa says that nobody's allowed to go in right now. He's trying to make something really great. He says he doesn't want to be disturbed. You should come back later. Yeah, we have to go there for that core quest. Let's go loot some people. We managed to get tickets here, so we'll get to watch from the stands. Kid, parents should beat you. That is just like a death hazard right there. Follow up on the D&D commission later. I take it that is that the preliminary sketch, or is that what you're going to be using for your character art, by the way? It looks really cool as a sketch and as a drawing and with some toning added. Would love to see that fully colored. Oh, yeah. We can write odd stuff for that, I believe. If we go to, I believe it is just straight writing. We make one of
We can
each.
handle this.
That is preliminary color after New Year's, but only flat color, didn't pay full price. Yeah.
We can handle this.
Getting full color pieces can actually get kind of pricey. We're talking several hundred, especially if they're highly detailed.
We can handle
But
this.
prices for art are all over the place right now.
We can handle this.
So, know a lot of people in the space are struggling because
We can
buyers are
handle this.
way down. Not the cocky
We can
face.
handle this.
Smug.
We can handle this.
Well, I just like the pose. That pose is not terribly uncommon, but it's actually a really hard one to
We can
draw
handle this.
properly, so. Hey, Affit, how goes?
We can handle this.
Welcome to crafting. Inspired by the classic Tabaxi one? Yeah.
We can handle this.
As long as you don't have like a coat and asking to sell wares, Tabaxis are pretty cool.
We can handle this.
Merry holidays. I should be wishing people Happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas here, just to like fuck with their brains.
We can handle this.
Because I do actually know people. Surprise, surprise, I know some complete dim
We can handle
bulbs.
this.
But I do know people who get upset whenever others say happy holidays to them. Like, my guys,
We can handle this.
do you realize how many holidays there are this time of year? Feels like Claude is writing all the books for Racketeer. They have the same stupid names.
We can
Yes.
handle this.
You just finished packing presents for the family and forgot to do grocery? Oh no. You may need some decent luck depending on where you live if you're going to try and get groceries today.
We can handle this.
I will probably have to do a grocery order between
We can handle this.
Christmas and New Year's, though. Which is also a crappy time of year. Did I ever play Racketeer? Or Reciteer? I'm actually not sure. I think it's Reciteer. It's one that I played if it's what I think it is, I think I played some of it. I didn't get very far in it. Live off family dinner until the 27th. Nothing wrong with that. I don't remember how to get that working. Got party level 10 on this. Is it this? I think it might be that. Yeah. And then we can buy those. We can just buy as many as we want. All you remember of that game was the horrible voices that Lethal and Grim did in their Let's Plays. Oh, God. I don't think I've watched anyone Let's Play it. Okay, so we actually can do some writing there. I think we can buy more pens from you. Yeah, we can. And yeah, I did send out some pets because there is just various things you can do with that. Conductor batons we don't really need, but we'll take them anyway. We're already maxed out on so many foods, I might as well fill them the rest of the way up. I'm not sure whether I'm going to mess too much with these. I might craft a bunch of revival items later, but yeah. Grim and full twee and lethal being black thug fairy. It's the best way you can describe it. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll do some publications. We'll do that one.
Here goes.
The only advantage SO2 has over 1 is that you only have 2 force party members. I mean,
Here goes.
I've mostly played SO2, so I can't really speak on that. But I'm going to write books and then sell them off so we can get some royalties going. We are so over leveled that this is just going to be, we might as well kind of situation. You go, girl. And then we'll just write new ones. Or are you writing a girl's secret? Like a heat sink in the winter sky, like a computer fan, the whirring of a drill.
Here goes.
That's Pressus, you are 16 years old in this. Do not. The ages in JRPGs are awful. I'm just gonna say that now. And we will sell that, that, and that. Now we can buy all those if we want to. I forget if whenever we get paid from it, but now we have a handful of books that we can go with. So we have what? 8 because we have 4 characters. 17 in Japan, the US, or Europe. Well, our character, she's not even 17. Claude is 19, Pressus is 16, Celine is the only actual adult here, and Rena's 17. 16 was considered old back in then. Oh, yeah, and some of them. They were getting a little better then. I mean, I hate the fact that Oren is younger than me. Fucking Oren. Should I do Sailor Moon transformations in my game, in my system? Luxury grape juice. I don't remember what causes luxury grape juice to actually scale its price. Let's check. Yeah, he's like 30s. He's mid-30s. Yet they treat him like he's freaking ancient. Let's see. That is grape juice Star Ocean 2. You can't cook it. Order. Luxury. It's not actually telling me how it works. Mechanics. It sells for more money as time passes, allowing massive wealth through buying it cheap in Expel and selling it for fortunes in need, often combined with appraising skills. And okay, yeah, it's not for unlimited cash, but it's for a pinch. Time based. The mage that die of old age in 4 is 40. God dang it. He didn't die of old age. He died of exertion, but still, the fact that he was so old that he couldn't cast Meteor makes me sad. I should be casting Meteor at my age. God knows if I eat too much. Almost made a very nasty joke there. The only meteors you'll cast are your kidney stones. Bleh. Oh yeah, we gotta just go register for it. I could have sworn that there were treasures here or something, and I'm pretty sure we can't get anything from this. I can check, but I'm pretty sure we don't get any new quests. Yeah, no new missions. No missions for you. None whatsoever. Sorry, sweetie. I don't know. Can we talk to you? It's only time of the year when I feel like my young self again. You're only 36. I am too old. My fireballs don't have the same luster and shine as the old days. They've gotten small and unimpressive. I have been on a... Speaking of odd things, I've been on a D&D like stream kick lately. Pretty much all the time I'm writing, I'm just listening to D&D podcasts. Time Meteor was a legendary spell, and only he and the alien party member could cast it. It's an unknown magic. Yeah, but he never gets above 99 mana either. Hello. I'm gonna go steal shit before I talk to you guys. Give me all your loot. Loot baggins? Also, do you actually have loot on the side here? Nope. They do like hiding their treasure chests every now and then in this, so I gotta be cautious. Loot my baggins. Loot in the bag end. Only staff are allowed in here. I mean, you're not stopping me at all, bud. Oh, you're stopping me from leaving. Thanks. Sir? I will shank you. I will shank you very much if you do not let me out. Opaque NPCs! Thank you. They're just trapping me here.
Wait, this room is where am I?
You are in pain, child. You fool, you fell into my trap! I did. Star earring. Wow. But yeah, the only person that I have, by the way, that can craft... We have 5 of them. But the only person that can craft the bodyguard things is Reyna, I believe. Yeah, she's the only one that can craft it right now. But yeah, this Ring of Avoidance is something that I think I need to get her crafting skill up for. She's at 9. She needs to be at 10 to get 100% on it. So we can craft 3 of them. What kind of king to open his bedroom to tourists? One that likes to have peasantry in the sheets. And I think your organizing registration data for class only covers those who have already registered those, so we have to go downstairs. I'm sorry, no, I don't remember seeing that name. Oh, but we will. But we will. Diaz is totally going to be a pain in the ass. There is no way for us to beat Diaz, though. If I remember correctly... Oh, I don't remember if there is like an answering thing we do on this, but there is somebody over here. Like, everybody, I think, watches around this northern side. If I remember correctly. Don't worry, if we do a second playthrough, he'll not have an unfortunate fate. I do appreciate you saying you're leaving a like. However, come on over here. I don't think I've seen you actually do that, despite you. Oh, never mind. Yes, you have. Why, thank you for the like. I think it's actually been removing some of your likes, because I usually, whenever I get offline, I've seen them drop back down, unfortunately. But I do appreciate the motivation for others. Think about it. Star Ocean 2 and Phantasy Star are the two RPGs with the biggest body count. They do have a lot of deaths. I mean, I'm trying to think if any of the Final Fantasies have nearly as many, at least named characters. I'm not talking about things like, whatchamacallit? Like NPCs dying because the world's ending and everybody gets blown up. No, Final Fantasy VI would have like a massive body count if that was the case. Thank you for the look. But talking named character deaths, yeah, I'm just going through like none of the Final Fantasies really have a high named character death count. Trying to think of other RPGs that might. Hey, it's Leon. Final Fantasy 2 had a massive player death count. Well, yeah, that one could compete with Phantasy Star. But trying to think how many of them died and how many of them just left. There was enough to make a bonus dungeon with only dead party members. Nothing really good on you. And we've got a bunch of just sciencey guys. But yeah, I think this is Leon. It's either Leon or Noel. It really bothers me that they're named that. So I'm slightly tempted to just like skip characters just so I can get both of them in my party. Get Leon and Noel. Just because their names are inversions. Fate Reawakening? Ah. I liked the remaster to an extent. I think if it runs stable, you should still go after the original. But that's a big if. Because the original is generally going to have more options for the player. Whereas the remaster is very, very smoothly optimized. This is the throne room. Hi. But yeah, it's very, very smoothly optimized for console. I do wish I could name characters in this, speaking of Noel versus Leon. That'd be very, very nice. But yeah, sorry if I'm like not super spiffy today. Like I mentioned in that their tweet just recently, I am a bit under the weather, but I do plan to stream through the holidays. Not 24-hour streams. We're not doing a forever stream. But I will be doing streams each day through
Welcome. You can sign up for the contest here.
The holidays. I'll also be doing a New Year's stream. Not sure if I'm going to do this for New Year's or if I'm going to do something like Cole LLC or an action RPG. Something that has a bit more staying power. You only play on a cell phone now? Then yeah, I'd probably go with Reawakened.
Of course I'm sure. I'm entering the Liqueur Armory contest.
Controls are more streamlined. Whereas the old one, not very streamlined, but more options. I have a similar situation happen with Sacred.
Everyone else is going to be really strong, I bet. You might get seriously hurt.
I'll be fine.
Are you saying that I'm too weak to stand a chance?
You know that's not what I meant.
I've never had anyone
That
give
is
me
exactly
an impartial view of my strength. Heck, I've never had anyone so much as recognize me for my talents instead of my name. That's why I think this is a great chance for me. A chance to test myself.
Claude,
You only learned to use a sword like a week ago, but
Besides, there's someone in this tournament I've just got to meet.
do you mean DS?
Claude C. Kenny, is that correct? All right. I've taken care of your application. Make sure you find a sponsoring weapon shop and register with them by the day before the tournament.
I
yay!
got it.
Let's go find our sponsor. I forget which one we're supposed to take.
You know, Claude, if you're gonna be in the tournament, I suppose that means we'll be in Liqueur for at least a few days.
Yup.
Yeah, sorry to be such a pain in the neck.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead. I can't wait to see your steadiness in action. If you're looking for the okay from me, then you got it, babe.
God.
Thanks. I guess I owe you guys a victory now, don't I?
Please, don't call random people babe. It's
Yes,
because
you
you're
do.
crushing on them.
But before that, don't you have to go find a weapon shop to sponsor you?
I actually did. Thankfully, this never turned into anything like super, super creepy, but it was mildly irritating. Did have someone who fairly consistently would call me Bay, and I don't think they knew what it meant. But because they were older than me.
Oh, right. Signing up at the castle wasn't enough.
There are weapon shops all over Liqueur. It shouldn't be too hard to find one.
The stream is sponsored by Rage Shadow Legends. No, it's not. It's really not.
Let's take a look around the city. I want to go visit them all before I make a decision.
That said, those types of sponsorships are very lucrative. But most of them are just leading you down the gotcha or microtransaction rabbit hole. Not wormhole. Wormholes are an entirely different thing. Is it playing Raid on your other screen? Use my creator code today! No. I don't have a creator code. That's actually... I have to say, the only sponsorship offers I've gotten are ones that made me feel extremely uncomfortable. But I've had some that were just can you review our monitor light or our mouse and stuff like that? I've considered those, but I don't do real life stuff. I've had some obviously fake offers for doing lingerie and window treatments and stuff like that. Yes, I have gotten an offer to send me lingerie to do a sponsored content on the channel. No, not gonna. Nope. Then there was the ones for Diablo 2 that were really scummy. Yes, I would have liked the money, but there was no moral ground that I could condone RMT sites, because 90% of them are scams anyway, and the other 10% kind of ruin the economy of games and make it less fun and the impact the player base. So I wouldn't take those. I do know that some other creators in Diablo 2 did. There was some drama recently about one of them. I don't know if he's pulled that video or if he cut that section out of the video or if it's still just up and it's just an obviously I think 10-minute shill for buying shit. But yeah, the most I was offered for that was $2,000 for 3 videos. which that was just a bake-in ad, not a whole video about it kind of thing. And I was like, that's a lot of money, but I can't do that. It was definitely, they were very insistent whenever Diablo 2 Resurrected released to try and get people to do that. I can only imagine what people like Llama or Dobrunsky were getting offered. Because at that time, I wasn't even past 10,000 subs. But yeah, it's generally the more unscrupulous a company is, the bigger their offer is going to be. And it just feels like I'm seeing more and more people take those kind of offers as well for their channels. And it just feels like, how are you getting away with this with your audience? Because you're basically betraying them. On the other hand, how are you able to like consciously and cognitively deal with the fact that you are basically scamming your viewers? You have a Walloon. I'll look around some more. So we've got an idea of the 4 shops. So I'm thinking, I don't know which one we would actually want to be going with. So what was your gear again? You're the Gunthwine one. That's probably the strongest weapon that we could get. The syrups are just kind of useless. I'll go with it. Sign me up. Till then, you're free to do whatever you want. Yay! We've got a sponsorship.
Well, I guess this means I'm officially entered now.
It's interesting, isn't it? For the combatants, this is a matter of life and death, but for everyone else, it's like a national festival.
Well, it doesn't bother me at all. If you've got a chance to let loose, there's no reason why you shouldn't take it.
Claude.
Everyone has a different goal in life, you know? There's no point trying to force them down one way or the other.
Oh, why so serious? Come on, it's gonna be a blast.
You're right. Let's paint the town red until the tournament starts. Train your skills, play around, just do whatever you want.
We can stay in Licour until the end of the tournament, right?
Yeah, not only is the inn free for tournament contestants, but they'll even wake me up on battle day so I don't sleep through it.
Great! Let's have some fun then.
Okay. So that area over here should still be locked off. You remember helping an old man shop for the tournament? If I remember correctly, it is the old man that's up here, and I think we still get bounced. But we can come back there for a better sword, if I remember correctly. We also have... I don't know why it was showing a timed side quest out here. That's not a PA event. That is a sub event. Yeah, I don't know why that's showing up as a timed event there. I can't go into private events anyway. Now I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing, because it says there's an event there. I don't remember where what's her face is, but she should be after the tournament anyway. The character that is specific to the remastered and remakes.
Welcome to the Liqueur Hotel. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm one of the contestants in the tournament.
Ah, yes. I see your armory contest badge. Could I have your name, please?
Claude C. Kinney.
Claude C.
Didn't mean to do that.
Kenny. Indeed, your name's on the list. I wish you the best of luck in the tournament. However, I must warn you that participants are not allowed to leave the city until after the armory contest is over. Do you have anything left to take care of?
Do I have anything else I need to take care of? Picked that. Yeah, we just stay at the inn and just do our stuff, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and say I'm ready for the
Very
contest.
good. I've assigned you to the gate suite. Please enjoy your stay.
Now we just have to wait for the big day.
Oh, I wonder what would happen if some talent agent scouts me in the contest and makes me into a big music star.
Okay, you're going to be singing Friday in a
I
minute,
wonder
aren't
if
you?
we'll see Diaz there. We haven't seen him in any of the towns we've been to. It feels like time slows down to a crawl whenever you're waiting for something big to happen.
What's wrong, Reina? If anyone should be nervous, it's Claude.
You're right. I suppose I am acting a little strange, aren't I?
Reina?
I make you all nervous when I'm around, don't I, Claude? I'm gonna go out and walk around for a bit then.
No, don't go.
You don't have to be so worried about me.
You really think that's all there is to it?
What?
She's probably thinking about what to do if she runs into Diaz. Don't you think?
I wonder.
Possibly.
What do you think would happen if they ran into each other? It'd be like drama come to life. No wonder she's so excited. Diaz is a pretty big catch too, isn't he? If I were her, I'd probably be in a total panic right about now.
Whatever. I need to focus on something else right now. What?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
If you want to say something, just spit it out already.
Never you mind.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
They're doing the shit.
Reina came back a while later, looking all depressed and dejected. She seemed lost in her own little world until the contest began.
Not lost and dejected. No.
The day finally dawned on the Liqueur Armory contest. The town was alive with excitement, every street and thoroughfare packed with feverish crowds of people. One after another, the tournament contestants filed into Liqueur Castle. It wouldn't be long before I'd be joining them. Well, I'm all set. I'll be heading off for Lacura Castle soon.
Will you now?
Try not to worry too much about things, okay, Claude?
I'll be fine. I feel a lot better today.
In that case, nothing to worry about then.
We kind of are getting a
Don't
bit of a
worry.
harem.
I really feel like I got a chance to
Unintentionally,
win today.
but... Because we are getting Welsh, we're going to be getting Opera. So that makes 5 of the characters guaranteed female. Actually, go look at the list. I think we might be getting all the female characters. If I go over to that screen right there, click on that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're getting all the female characters. There's only 5 female characters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no. I forget if they're male or female. I know they're elf. Or whatever you want to call it. Okie dokie. So we should have a private action in La Cour once we have 4 members. And we can't do it just yet. We will eventually. Yeah, I don't know what private event we missed out on. Not private event, temporary quest mid thing we had that we missed out on. But yeah, as you can see, I've gotten pretty far into this with the Reyna run. Although, admittedly, I didn't... we may have 20-something hours in this, but I only have, like, maybe 8 or 9 hours of actually playing, I think. Maybe 10 at this point. Because we've had 3 streams. One was 4... We have had 4, 7, 8... Yeah, we've had about 9 or 10 hours playing the game. I am waffling because there's an ad going on right now. If you guys are wondering. It'll be gone in about 50 seconds. And you are going to probably wish us luck. You'll do fine. Will we really? I think we're actually perfectly fine. With our combat skills and stuff. I don't think we get to control the characters, unfortunately. Otherwise, things would be a little bit better. And you are already maxed out on your other stuff, so we're just going to grab you whatever. Same for you. And yeah, after the event, we will go ahead and try and get Welch, which is going to... private action and cross. Already did that. And we meet her in Hilton. We followed her to cross. I don't think it's necessary for us to... whatchamacallit. I don't think it's necessary for us to go back all the way to Arlia to get Opera. We only have to go
I'm participating in the tournament.
back there if we want to get...
Your name?
what's his name? The three-eyed
Claude C.
bastard.
Kenny.
Kenny. Ah, yes. First of all, please give me all of your weapons and items. We'll be keeping them here for you. All right. Now I'll give you the equipment sent to us by your sponsoring weapon shop. You'll receive the rest of your usable items before the battle begins, so check with the arena agent for details. For now, you're all set. Please relax in the waiting room until the tournament begins.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Excuse me, has my weapon arrived yet?
You're DS Flak, right? I'm sorry, we haven't received anything from your weapon shop.
How much time do I have?
Well, given the circumstances, we'll extend the deadline to just before the start of your first match. Would you perhaps be able to visit your weapon shop and see what the situation is?
I don't need you to remind me.
He's the one who has the other weapon shop.
Reina, what do you want?
Is Gamgee's weapon here yet?
What's it to you?
Everything! I'm the one who introduced you to him.
Introduced him? What's all this about, Reina?
She got him a better weapon than us.
It's nothing. She was just in the right place at the right time. Nothing to get jealous over, Claude.
What?
I forget how old
Stop
Diaz
thinking
is.
about it. It's my problem, not yours.
I'm sorry. I need to go with Diaz for a moment.
Reina?
Diaz can't fight in the tournament without a weapon. You don't want to lose your chance to fight him, do you?
What are you waiting for? Go if he means that much to you.
Because, you know, your voice
Well,
drops at
it's
18.
Not like that.
Well, you're the one picking out weapons for Diaz. Whose side are you on here anyway?
Claude, why are you saying this?
I have to say, the writing in this
Why
is
do you think, Reina?
90s.
Oh, come on, Claude. You went way too far. I didn't like how you dealt with that at all.
What did I do?
You acted like a jerk.
I don't know, I can't speak for Reina, but I'd be pretty shocked if someone yelled at me like that.
Jerk.
You don't have to rag on me like this. Sheesh.
You were the one ragging on Reina, Claude.
Ouch.
Reina left the party. I shouldn't leave the arena. No. So we've got to just go for it. Hey, hi, hello. Wait for our first match while they're off doing the fun stuff. Who are we gonna fight? Everybody. My weapon shop hired me to enter the contest. That means I'll get twice as much money when we win. Don't disturb me. I'm doing some self-image training. Are you doing self-image training at all?
Gentlemen, the Liqueur Armory contest is now officially underway.
I think Phantasy Star 4 is going to be on
The
my...
first match of the first round is about to begin. Please come up to me when your name is called.
on my list of next RPGs to cover.
Amon Rao, fighting for the Savage Slayer.
Sweet, I'm first. Let's do this.
Claude C. Kenny, fighting for the Straight Jab.
Here.
Here.
Claude's about to beat someone up. You've got it in the bag if I'm cheering you on.
Thanks. I'll try my best.
I wonder why they're in here. They're not participants. They're not
Now
locked
I'll be
in this
handing you
room.
the items you're allowed to use during battle.
They shouldn't even
Remember,
be in
these
this
are going
room.
to be the only items you'll have for use during the entire tournament. The rules are simple, people. 2 participants enter the arena. The one who falls first is the loser. And please remember that being petrified or paralyzed will also count as a loss. This is your last chance to check up on your equipment, folks. Do you have everything you need? Are you ready for the arena?
Sure. Are you ready for the arena? Monotone. Can you do it? Bueller? Bueller?
Gentlemen, after a seemingly endless wait, the day we've all been waiting for is finally here. Welcome to the Liqueur Armory Contest. We've got one of the best lineups in tournament history this year, and I can hardly wait to see what kind of action we'll see on the arena floor. Make sure you keep your eyes on the field, folks. You won't want to miss a second.
If I remember correctly, on the Reina path, you're just an observer, aren't you?
Kicking off the first round, we have Amon Rao fighting against Claude C. Kenny. Who will emerge victorious? It's all gonna go down right now.
Not right now! Okay. After the dialogue, of course.
Oh, it's these guys.
Oh,
again.
no, we have control of him.
Air slash! Air slash! Air slash! Not
Didn't
too
even
shabby.
touch me. Get bonus XP and everything. We're fighting him in training mode.
Claude C. Kenny has won the first match of the first round.
Remember at one point choosing who to support in the fight? Yeah.
I wonder if Reina was watching out there.
Nope, she wasn't on the
I wonder where
sidelines.
she is even.
She's off getting a sword. Okay, I am going... Oh, can I... I can't change my icy specialties status. Unfortunately, we're in permanent training mode. Means that we can't actually do any, whatchamacallit? Oh, I don't see him. I don't think on Claude's path you have to talk to Leon for anything. But I'm pretty sure on Reina's path you do.
I won!
Oh, nope, there he
How
is.
impressive! I saw the whole thing, Claude. Keep up the good work.
Well, shit. I didn't talk to him.
Was Reina there?
Don't think it's a requirement to talk to him,
on your
but...
fight, so I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
We have a winner! Emil Bregovich has won the 7th match of round 1. Show him some love, people!
Hello, Reina.
Wait a minute, shouldn't DS be up soon? Is he ready to go?
I don't care anymore.
Claude?
Reina!
Congratulations! I heard from one of the soldiers. You made it past the first round.
Reina.
I really wanted to watch, but I didn't realize you were the very first match. I would have stayed to watch if I had known.
It's okay. Besides, you were angry at me.
Oh, Diaz is up next.
We get to watch him perform. Yeah, I kind of wanted to talk to Leon up there, the little pointy eared guy. Blue hair, top right.
Diaz was almost disqualified from the tournament, but he's got his weapon and he's ready for action. Let's see what they've got in store for us.
Mere pawn. Crescent cross.
Wow, you do less damage than I do. Well, about the same damage as I do. And he gets XP. Whenever I first played this back in the day, I played through as Claude.
And there he news! DS Black has won the 8th match of round 1! Let's give him a round of applause!
And him getting XP made me think, oh, I'm going to get him as a party member. You only get him on the Reina path.
Oh, he made it just in time.
Hey, so, what's going on between you two? I don't mean to pry, but I'm, like, totally interested. So?
God damn it, Pressus.
It was nothing serious. Some guy stole DS's weapon to keep him from entering the tournament, that's all.
If you think you can get away with that, you have another thing coming. We'll have a lot of time afterwards, so let's get this figured out later. That's fine with you, right, Claude?
Huh?
What's this about?
Pardon me, Mr. Kinney. Round 2 is about to get started, so could you return to the waiting room?
Oh, sure.
Go, Claude! Rip them apart!
Claude,
Easy there, cowgirl.
do your best, okay? I'll be watching.
Got it.
You got it. Think you got it. I should have talked to Leah. No. I don't think there's any, like, penalty for
We're
not
about to
talking.
begin the second round. Are you set to go?
Certainly.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you for the follow. How did this guy enter the tournament? This is not a human being.
Starting to heat up, folks. We've got the first match of the second round for you, starting right now. Dora Dan is taking on Claude C. Kenny in this match, and it's shaping up to be a monumental battle. Claude's one of our younger competitors. How long can he hold out? Does he have what it takes to win it all? Let's find out.
We are fighting a literal ape man.
Oh, it's these guys again. Ha ha! Ja! Ha! Ja! Ha! Air slap! Ha! Ja!
Ow. Please, Dorkan has a doctorate. What is this, Planet of the Apes? Bigfoot, think hard. Bigfoot have PhD.
And there you have it! Claude C. Kenny has won the first match of round 2. The semifinals are coming up next. Come on! I want to hear some noise from you guys!
I want you to raise the roof. Oh, wait, there is no roof. Jack Links.
Oh my goodness, this is
I like beef
incredible.
jerky.
He's made it to the semifinals.
He majored in child psychology with a minor in pain.
Claude's absolutely the dreamiest. I can't believe what's happening.
Don't get your hopes
Wow.
up, Pressus.
My heartbeat's going crazy here.
Oh my.
The semifinals are about to get underway. Good luck, people. Are you set to go?
Sure.
Best of luck to you.
Now, we get to do, I think this is our last battle before Diaz. Oh, now we're fighting a zombie. Doc Zombie. Oh, wait, he only has a Masters. Okay.
What does fate hold for our competitors?
I don't know what fate holds for me, but
Kenny, our standout young contender, is matched against grizzled veteran Moses Durahan.
I'd
Let's
say
see how it goes.
he's a bit more than grizzled. He's missing the skin on his jaw.
We can do this.
And I haven't even hit him yet.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
They are too low level for me, as you can tell by the green dust. Now we're going to get our asses trounced, because the next one is Diaz.
We have our first finalist. Claude C. Kenny has won the first semifinal match. Only 2 battles left, folks. It's only going to get hotter and hotter from here.
Okay, so we can go and talk to our friends. while this is all going on. Think we have a chance to talk to Blue Hair over here. I really did not notice him the first time. That's why my brain was like, oh, maybe he's just a Reina Path 1, but no, hi. What's so fun about a contest where you don't have to use your brain to win? Fine then. And no, you can't steal from him here.
You're awesome, Claude. I'm having such a rush right now.
I can barely believe it myself.
You might as well keep it up then. Just one more match left to go.
There's something I need to ask, though.
Yes?
Is Diaz still in it?
The smoke has cleared. It's time for the second semi-final match, and what a match it is!
I'm not sure if we'll end up getting Leon or not. I might skip him to get both of the final ones, even though they're kind of meh.
And fate will allow only one of them to survive. Diaz Black has dominated every match so far. Can Grand Laros put a stop to his mad rush? Here they come!
At least Grand Laros is human. They're pitting me against non-humans.
Pawn.
Crescent cross!
That was a waste of time.
Was it really a waste of time? I don't think there's a way for you to actually beat him, by the way.
It's all over! We have our second finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the second match, Diaz Black.
Diaz versus Claude. Who will win?
He's still in it.
Diaz is simply overwhelming. It'd be strange if he didn't make it this far.
You don't have to tell me, that's for sure. Even I can see how strong he is.
Claude, are you starting to think that you don't have a chance?
Yeah, because
It's not that.
forced loss.
Seeing how strong he is just makes me want to put everything I've got into this battle.
Wow, Claude, that was totally cool how you said that.
Creepy kid.
Sorry to bother you. Since the final match is about to begin, I'll need you to be over in the waiting room.
Sure.
Onwards to victory and death.
Claude! Hang in there! You can do it!
You are sure the force loss was later on in the wall? I am willing to bet I can't do damage to him. If I can, we can win.
Well, this is it. Have you got all your equipment sorted out?
Oh, sure.
All set to go?
Yeah, and we don't have anything. We can't craft anything. We can't do anything like that. So tactics, strategy, no, special arts. So right button we do want on air slash. I will go with rock explosion.
All set to go?
Because we are fairly well leveled up. We just have to use their gear, and we have to use that kind of nonsense. So,
Promise?
Oh, didn't Reina tell you about it?
Wait, what promise?
It's so amusing how irritated you get whenever Reina's name comes up. This battle's for keeps, though. We're in the arena, Claude. I'm not gonna give you an inch.
Expect the same from me.
See if we can hurt. Great value, Sephiroth.
Here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. The explosive conclusion to the Liqueur Armory contest. Claude C. Kenny, D.S. Flack, one battle to decide it all. Who will be the crowned champion? Who is going to reign as the best swordsman in the land?
Me, because I'm going to use my gun.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, we don't get to use our gun. Oh, we actually can hurt him. But his life doesn't actually go down.
Crescent cross.
Air slash! Air slash!
Crescent cross.
Air slash!
I don't want to lose.
Crescent cross. Crescent cross. Crescent. Crescent cross.
Air slash! Pulverize him! Air slash!
Crescent cross.
I think I now know we haven't moved his life. How much damage did we do in that? Several thousand.
It's over! It's all over! We have a new champion! The winner and new champion of the Liqueur Armory contest, D.S. Flack! Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the king of the tournament!
Someone did beat him, but it crashes the game. How long did that take? Because I don't think his life actually goes down. If it did, it was like 1 pixel for like 3,000 damage. Can I have my gear back?
Claude. Claude. Claude.
I suppose if you got to 255, figured out some way to glitch in equipment, you might be able to,
wait,
but
the tournament. What happened to the finals?
lost
It's already
in
over,
2 hits.
Claude.
It's over? So I...
You almost had him beaten, but he came back and won in the end.
Don't lie to me. I saw his life bar.
Funny, I don't remember any of that. Diaz!
I don't think you're in any shape to talk like that to me, but I'll just ignore it for now.
What do you want?
I thought I'd come over to thank you.
Thank me?
You were better than I ever expected. I haven't had to put 100% into a fight in ages.
Yet if you get him on your team, he kind of sucks. Well, he doesn't suck. He's good, but he's no more like powerful than Claude.
Don't get the wrong idea. It wasn't a compliment.
What?
You try not to spoil him either, Reina. It'll be better for him if you keep him on a long leash.
What are you talking about, Diaz?
That's all I wanted to say. I need to get going.
Diaz!
What?
Amadeus, Amadeus.
Will I see you again?
Will I see you
Certainly,
again, lover
if the
boy?
time comes.
Yeah, it is a when the boss joins your
We
party
should
kind of
leave
deal.
too.
They scale him down so
Are you
much.
sure you're okay to go?
I'm still feeling a little lightheaded, but that's all. Must have been out for a while.
Oh, that! Well, Reina was casting all these spells on you the whole time without you knowing it.
Really?
Modify memory. Wait, she's not
Yeah.
that kind of cleric.
Thank you. Now then, why don't we take some of that energy and focus it on the sorcery globe investigation?
Same, Affit, same.
The first thing to do is to go to Linga and get that book of ours deciphered.
All right, Linga's our next stop then.
Oh, but before we leave, we need to go claim your second place prize.
Oh, there was a second place prize? I didn't know that.
It's chocolate!
Claude?
Sorry.
He is a clod. Friendship level has changed. What does our friendship look like now?
Oh, she's in love.
For as much as she crushes on him, the relationship between her and Claude is just like not there. Claude's initials are CCK. I mean, he is cocky. We're a PG-13 channel. We can say stuff like that. Hey, Silent Night. I'm not going to sing the song, but welcome. It's a pubescent crush. She will get over it. Will she now? Not over the course of this story. I think we do actually have to change... No, we don't have to change our equipment back. Sweet. Let's go get ourselves second place. We're 13 plus, sure it was 18 plus. I mean, generally speaking, the audience here is like 30 plus, but we'll... As far as the discussions, 13 plus. Yup. And we also have a private action we need to do in a little bit as well. Shakes cane. Ah, when I was your age. Really, even on like the YouTube channels, 25 to 45 is like the demographic. Check out all the prizes and the money you won. Yay! We got all this stuff and a little bit of money. Yeah, there's a limited time event in Gunthwin. Not in Gunthwin, in Liqueur. There's also, I'm pretty sure we can get the sword up here. And then we have Welch as well.
Gamgee.
You had 8 bits? Yeah. I still remember playing Warlord on Atari. That was a 4-player Pong.
Oh, Reina!
Hey, it's you, Reina!
Hey, Reina. Can I have another sword? Is it going to be better than my sword?
This man forged the sword Diaz used in the tournament.
Diaz's sword?
You there! You fought in the tournament, didn't you?
It did, man.
Yes, sir.
This swordsmith is like at least 20.
Actually, Claude was the one with Diaz in the final match.
Of course, of course. I watched the whole thing. That was a very close fight. It could have gone either way in the end.
They're lying to me.
Oh, I wasn't anywhere near that.
Diaz had nothing but good things to say about your sword fighting, you know. Said he's looking forward to seeing you mature.
He said that?
In fact, he told me to give you something if I happen to run into you afterwards.
So close. Only did 3,000 damage and didn't move his life bar. Thank you for the deadly sword.
You're giving this to me?
Why, yes.
That's another one of the swords I've made. He said it'd be a good fit for your size.
It's just a tiny little toothpick.
Diaz said that?
That guy's pretty shy, isn't he? It'd be a lot easier if he just told you all of this himself.
He lacks communication
So,
skills.
Does this mean he sees me as some kind of rival then?
It's a deadly edge. I don't think it's better than what we have, but yeah, it's not. Blade is so deadly. He's just like me. He lacks communication skills. He's right up there with Squall. What are these communication skills? If I remember correctly, we have to craft it up to something, right? I could also just, like, roll the goodie box until we get Sword of Marvels.
Let's make sure everything's squared away. First off, we're heading for Linga, right?
Yep. We need to find someone who can read the ancient text for us.
Thank you for not pickpocketing the child.
With some luck, it should give us some sort of clue behind the origin of the sorcery globe.
I am, for the most part, resisting pickpocketing too often. I did it a little bit earlier,
Yeah,
but...
that too. The town's located more
It's
or
not
less
really
south of
necessary.
Liqueur, if I recall correctly.
Sounds good. Let's go.
I have to say, I do like the fact that, due to how the game is designed, you can pick and choose which accessory features, like what kind of crafting you want to do, what kind of equipment you want to go for, and stuff like that, and how much you want to break the game. It's very adjustable and very flexible, which is exceptionally good design in my opinion, because if you can set your own difficulty, you're the only one to blame for it being too easy or too hard. Obviously, the game does have a few cheap shots that it can get into, but it's very flexible and it's player adjustable by how much you'd like to grind. Everyone's love for Claude would drop if we did. We got books for that. Okay, so switch to PA mode. I think it is. Yeah, there it is. Hey, a Welsh. I'm here for pointy finger person.
Below!
This is such a Morrowind moment.
Huh? Ah!
Ow!
Oof.
We're gonna have multiple annoying kids in the party.
What is your problem? Can't you watch where you're going?
I'm sorry. Wait. How am I supposed to get out of the way if you're going to dive bomb me like that?
Oh, you want to go? Come on, right now. Let's do it.
Just get all the annoying kids. I mean, we could.
I was gonna make a perfect, graceful landing too, until you screwed it all up.
What kind of graceful landing are you talking about? And besides, why are you falling out of the sky in the first place?
way to have a first encounter. How romantic, huh? A beautiful young girl falls from the sky. A dashing young man picks her up in his arms.
Star Ocean 2, Clottergarden. Yeah, we have to go back to Hilton for.
And instead, I run into some lunkhead who gets flattened by a little girl. It's a shame, I tell you.
Look, you're being unreasonable here.
We can go get our second adult.
My plans completely failed thanks to you. What are you gonna do about this?
Well, what do you want me to do? Can I help you?
Need an adult.
You just don't get it. You're worthless. Totally worthless. You really are a lunkhead, you know that? A man's supposed to be kind and gentle to his lady at a time like this. Can't you even think of something nice and caring to say to me right now? I bet you just piss off the girls in your life by telling dirty jokes all the time.
Who are we kidding? I piss off everybody by telling dirty jokes.
What? I don't have any girl or anything.
Oh, I got it on the mark, huh?
I said no.
You're so easy to read, kid. How about we do this then? I'm gonna follow you.
Huh?
You seem like you'd be kind of fun to tail for a bit. Besides, this is my first time here, so I'm all lonely and vulnerable and stuff.
But I'm in the middle of looking into the sorcery globe right now.
Okay, so I'll just go with you then.
No. I can't just let you follow me around all over the place. This is a really dangerous journey I'm on.
I may not look it, but I'm a creator, you know. I can take care of myself in a fight.
A creator?
To put it another way, I'm a girl who can do pretty much anything.
Including point with a hand on a stick.
But...
But...
But what? Are you saying you're going to abandon this poor little girl in a scary and dangerous place like this?
This is one of the safest places on the continent.
I'm trying to tell you that I can help you out, all right? You want to get on your girl's good side, correct? So, you'll need me for that.
You're starting to make me really anxious.
Well, what's your reply?
Sure, we'll take the creepy kid along.
Okay, whatever. Come with me.
Please join us.
Superb! What's your name?
Claude C. Kenny.
I'm Welch Vineyard. Just call me Welch, your personal Cupid. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Please, no, stop.
Oh, how am I ever gonna explain this?
You got a creepy stalker with a hand on a stick. That's how you're gonna explain it. Go ahead and I think... out of these... oh wait, she's not in the party yet. We have to exit this mode to get her.
Everybody, there's someone I'd like to introduce you to.
Welch Vineyard, nice to meet you.
Nicely done there, Claude. I didn't realize you had enough guts to go flirt with the opposite sex.
I need a second adult.
Claude, who is that?
Well, I don't know. She just fell from the sky.
Oh, really? From the sky, huh? Well, you've been flirting with some wonderful ladies, it looks like.
No, I swear. I wasn't flirting with her or anyone else. Just calm down a second.
Aha! So you're the girl, huh?
Huh?
Claude deserves a lot of
Your
shit.
girlfriend's quite the cutie.
Girlfriend?
Nice to meet you, Reina.
Yeah.
I'm going to be traveling with the rest of you from now on, so if you need anything, just let me know. Now come on, let's whip this crew into shape.
I don't remember how good of a fighter she actually
Whoa.
is, but we'll use her for a while.
I got a bad feeling about this.
And I think she's going to be replacing... Possibly... It's either Celine or Precis. Precis. Probably going to be Precis because I have trouble pronouncing her name. Party formation. She's only level 30. See what she has access to. Not much. As always, we get determination up first, and then we go for training. Then we go for a little bit of other stuff just to get her well-rounded a little bit. Precious. Hello, Precious. It's perfectly normal to call someone Precious. I actually do not remember what her strength and weakness is. Got handy stick. So she's got armor that's fairly substantial, so she's probably a frontliner. She can equip the Blessed Plate. Don't have any more ones of the air, but we could do Bloody Helmet or we could do Padded Helmet. But it's weaker than what she's got. Silver Greaves. Accessory-wise, so if we wanted to do Meteor Ring on her, we would actually have to take it off of Precis, so she's probably the one we kick out. As far as status, we can go see... Oh, nope. She's 18. She's actually of age, at least. I don't know what skills she has. Slap Flick, Left Hand Rule, Spinning Finger, and Distraction. So which one do you guys want to see gone first, Precis or Celine? I'll go through some of these other ones while you guys are deciding. Let's see. Publication, we're going to go for Welsh.
Here goes.
And uninstall.
All right, let's go.
By precinct, you guess? Let's go sell some more of these real quick. Oh, 144,000 so far. Creating a coup and uninstall. Yeah, we're going to be pretty well set for money, I think. So now we can just buy those for 1,000. You like Precis? So it's kind of like a coin flip. Well, Reina's probably going to get replaced by Opera. We could go 3 tanks and 1. We could just do like Marshall with a healer kind of situation if we wanted to get rid of Celine. And just like babysitting the people for the party. There are, if I remember correctly, a few enemies that we would need the magic damage for, though. Okay, so I'm gonna take Pressus. We'll probably swap them around a little bit just to get them all some experience. Actually, since you are so much further ahead, maybe we should. Yeah, since she's further ahead, we'll go like this for a little while. And then once Welsh catches up and Pressus actually gets kind of closer to us, we'll swap them back and forth. Pressus and Celine. Celine, you are going to be... Just does Firebolt. Is there a way for me to change that? Yes, there is. Let's go with Thundercloud, I think. Just so we can have her doing stuff anyway. Time for the save, and I don't think there's anything else for us here. Now it's time to go back and get ourselves a sniper. Sniper Wolf. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to take that off of you. You're fine with keeping the rest of that stuff. Actually, you're probably fine with keeping the ruby item as well. Because we don't really care about too much of the other stuff. Yeah, that one. And we'll go with... There, you can just have those. And you get to have the defensive stuff. So Intimidation Pendant. And what else are we going to do? We don't have any more Chains of Might, and we don't have any more Meteor Rings. So it has to be something semi-useful. We'll just do Regeneration Ring so you don't die immediately. %100% chance to intercept, doesn't intercept the guy.
Stay out of our way. Estimate them. Rocket. Yahoo!
Is she doing 0 damage?
Oh, it's these guys again.
No, she's not doing 0 damage. She just wasn't very effective against them. That's fine. They're doing 0 damage to us. And yeah, as she levels up, we won't have to worry about her mana, except for like in long battles and stuff like that. Because we recover a decent amount at the end of each fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to turn her training on, don't I? Oops. Train. Everybody's training should be on constantly, my guys. Actually, let's go ahead and Hilton. Oh, no, there's another one here. Castletown. We'll do that real quick. I didn't realize there was another PA here. What's our next one? It's you again.
What the heck is this piece of junk? Can this thing really cut? This shield couldn't even hold up against a light breeze, either. If this is the sort of stuff you're selling, you're either blind as a bat or you're purposely trying to rip off your customers.
Look, lady, don't be silly here. This shop's produced a long line of armory contest champions, you know?
With this junk?
Look at this! A beautiful showpiece, a highly capable weapon, and at such a reasonable price.
Oh, is that supposed to be a decoration? I thought some dirt got on it or something.
The
Then
cat.
how about this? It's a little bit more costly, but it's razor sharp and superbly balanced. Even a weak little girl like you could wield it with ease.
That sword's rusted around the hilt. It'll snap after 2 or 3 strikes.
Look, you're just here to heckle me and get in the way of my business, aren't you?
What a rude thing to say. I'm just hoping you'd stop selling this garbage if you still consider yourself to be an honest merchant.
You know what? This ought to be fun.
Are you insinuating that I'm dishonest? Huh, I'd like to see what you could make, lady.
Supporting honest merchants is my duty, you know.
Wait, are you from the Merchants Guild?
Well, you could say I'm a representative.
I'll be damned. I had no idea you were so, high up. I'm going to turn over a new leaf from now on, okay? I'd appreciate it if you could keep today's little encounter a secret.
Ooh, I like a guy who knows how things work around here.
No, not at all. I don't know a thing compared to you. No doubt about that.
Are you sure about this, Welch?
Oh, bribery. Bribery is your friend. Switch back to normal mode. Since the ad is coming in, I think I might refresh my drink while the ad is doing its shiz. I need to actually get them a bunch of these crafting items, but I'm gonna refresh my drink, so we'll take a quick break during that, and then we'll go get ourselves an opera. I don't want her boyfriend this time. I never use him. Thank you for the hydrate. I will finish off my drink with that one. Or almost finish it off. And we will do a little bit of crafting and get new drinks. Should you make Welch read all the books so her skills will grow? That is actually a good plan. I will probably do that. I need to do that for a lot of the characters. We also need to write the books, so that'll be our plan. Ad, then opera, then publishing all the books. So be right back. Okay, we're back. Ad break's almost over. Get myself a little bit of orange juice and some cheese and crackers. It was a quick grab. Hopefully everyone is doing all right still, though. But yeah, we'll get opera, then we'll be making a bunch of frickin' books. I suppose I could be making them now. But look how much money we have. Could probably get more by not fast traveling places, but who cares? Yeah, I took the leftover pepper jack and I got some sharp cheddar. And Triscuits are the crackers. I don't care that they're basically hay bales. He's okay. But yeah, we'll need 14 of each book, so it's going to take a while to craft them all. Off to Hilton. We should have a private event in Mars as well. Actually, I think we'll take care of the private action first, and then we'll deal with opera while I eat my crackers. Switch to the PA event? Oh, what? Why do your parents dress all funny like you? Do your parents... Okay, I would ask you that you do not concern yourself with such trivial matters. Okay. Very strange people. They're having little, like, interactions with each other.
Symbology is the greatest thing in the world. Nothing else comes anywhere close.
Look, the symbology age is over, okay? We're entering a great era of machinery soon. An age where everyone will have equal access to power.
But there's no limit to what symbology can do.
Too bad I can't show 'em what my super punch is capable of. I hate dealing with kids.
You are a kid.
You got that right.
Don't I, though?
Is that the only one here? Gotta learn lots and lots of symbology. What's the closest one to this? Probably the guild. And do we actually have... Oh, we do have new ones. Yay! And now we get to report most of them. Who needs more missions done? Yeah, go ahead and improve their gear. Machinery could end up in the same place as symbology. Yeah, it could. I do find worlds where there is magic and technology to be extremely interesting and compelling, because you have to stop and think, how would magic have changed our industrial development? How would have actual bending the rules of the world magic altered our technology? If you could fly, would you invent a plane? You love Arcanum for that reason? Arcanum is a nightmare to get running, but yes. It's just like, the whole reason I like various forms of punk genres. Steampunk, diesel punk, etc. Cyberpunk. which is like future. Okay, what other mission were we missing in here? Use the machinist box to make a music box. You can do so. Okay, create portable item. And Mandrake and Rosehip. That is compounding Mandrake and Rosehip. We'll go ahead and just do 10 of them.
We can handle this.
But yeah, most of the issues I had with Arcanum were not actual crashes, so much as just an issue of like graphical glitches and capturing issues. And we need machinists to make a music box. So Icy specialty, machinist. I probably should have actually switched to somebody who had high level of that, but it's fine. Create machinery. Portable item, 100% chance. Actually, I should be doing it on you. Make items only Prestus can use. 90% chance.
Here goes.
And we got a music box out of it. Sweet. And she got design sense.
Here goes.
Of course, she's too low level to actually get the rest of those up. Yes. Okay, so the person we want to meet I think is in here.
You all right?
I can't drink anymore.
That was a quality burp, Jesus.
I'd say I've won this round. Can I get an answer to my question now? You do remember that you promised to tell me whatever I wanted if I beat you in a drinking contest.
What? What do you want?
Does the name Ernest ring a bell? He's a man with 3 eyes, just like me.
Nope. I never seen or heard of him.
Oh, and he's out.
So nothing again? Well, not that I was expecting very much. I might as well try asking you guys next. Have any of you seen a man with 3 eyes?
Yeah, we have.
Oh. Well, I knew that finding him wouldn't be easy from the start. Wait, you saw him?
I'm pretty sure I did, yeah.
When? Where did you see him?
A little while ago, near Cross Castle.
So he's at Cross. Ah, that's right. I should at least introduce myself. My name is Opera. Opera Vectra.
You will not have the opportunity
I'm
to
Claude.
leave us.
Claude C. Kenny.
Well, thank you, Claude, but I need to get a move on to Cross. If we ever meet again, I'd love to talk some more.
And now, we go to Cross Castle. And find out what happened to our little friend with 3 eyes. Because we're going to have a party of 6 people before Linga. Oh, is it? No, it would be inside. Oh, we got to talk to the reception. I think we actually have to go upstairs. But we're going to have a lot of skill training to do in this session as well. So we have to talk to them first and then come up. Okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. Go ahead and enter. Where is our sniper lady?
We've come here today, Your Majesty, to consult with you regarding some important matters.
Oh, and what would that be?
Has a woman with 3 eyes visited you in the past?
A woman with 3 eyes, indeed. I just concluded an audience with her, in fact. She came to ask me about a meeting I had with a 3-eyed man several days prior.
A man?
Quite so. He had come seeking permission to enter the Mountain Palace.
The Mountain Palace?
Yes, it's the name we give to the cave by Lake Cole. It's been tended to by generations of castle stewards. You can find it north of the city.
Opera can't be too far behind then.
Indeed, I imagine she went to the Mountain Palace herself. Right after she heard my story, she asked for permission to enter.
We would like that permission as well.
Would you be able to give us permission to enter as well?
Oh, certainly. I must warn you, however, that you'll need to be careful. Monsters have taken up residence in the caves as of late.
Yeah, monsters aren't a
Thank you
problem.
very much, Your Majesty.
Not at all. I will inform the guard about you post-haste.
Thank you.
A gift for the road.
What is this gift?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I don't think that's making a dent. Although, 10,000 versus 800,000. Oh, sorry, 900,000 is, I guess, a little bit. Keep you on train for a while. Missions, guild missions. You need to go submit those 2 before we forget. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Then we go north. Always, no wait, it's always into the east, not into the north. What? And yes, we are going to see item pop-ups. I'm not turning off that ability. Does not make sense to turn off that ability. I'm being followed by literal children. Okay, so we need to be going, he said north? I'm guessing kind of northwest. Tippa 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 tippa. At least the like footstep noises in this one are not freaking awful. Please come again. No more missions. We're basically going to be completing those as soon as they show up. Okay, no one is super high on any of these. You're a little bit high on combat skills. So let's go ahead and get you some Godspeed. Sidestep, body control. Yeah, we're getting you the melee suite. And some defense? Yeah. No, we just took the wrong one because I saw defense. I was like, I want that. Nope. Yeah, I want to wait until we get Opera before I go full ham on... Let's see, let's go... Yeah, before I go full ham on making the books and using them, I want to get myself an Opera first. That way we can just make 20 of each book and not necessarily be done with it, but be a little better off with it. Thankfully, the enemies here are relatively slow. So I don't have to worry about jack squat. You're the one who invited them to save the world? Yes, exactly. You must help me save the world, child. I love how we're just walking and anything that follows us dies. Are we able to kill any of the overworld bosses? Probably not yet. Because we don't have the gear for it.
Oh, it's these guys again.
We have the base stats, I think. But
That's one for us.
I would actually have to like open the goodie box and stuff like that to get it. Because we need at least a halfway decent weapon on Mr. Buddy here. And I just went the wrong way. But there's treasure over here. I gotta get the treasure. Eggs and dairy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and discard it just so we know that we got through that. But yeah, probably the easiest one for us to take care of at the moment would be the thief, but I still think he's above our pay grade.
That's one for us.
On to the next one.
We can go over there and try him, though. Level 100 is the minimum to raid the bosses. If you do gimmicky stuff with equipment, you can probably get them sooner than that. Like 50s and 60s, but we haven't gimmicked our equipment yet. We've just basically thrown trash at a wall and are using that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves more stuff here just to use it up. You're going to grab some of this. You were denting his HP while we were level 30? Yeah. And we are a bit stronger. We're just not a ton stronger. And yeah, I am just dumping those points so we don't have to stare at that crap. Okay, let's go ahead and we will use Bunny!
Come on, Bunny!
Oh, and I pressed the wrong button.
Come on, Bunny!
Do we want to try it before I go and get Opera? Or do we want to get Opera first? Because I think, yeah, this is the one that we want. Come here, Bunny! Get over here. Feel free to enter. The scary, scary place that is not actually all that scary. I forget if we actually have to solve, like, the puzzles here. Speaking of which, do I actually have... I do have that turned on. Here, off. No wonder we were seeing more enemies. Okay, so there's a few points that we can go to in here. And if I remember correctly, most of the things here shouldn't be too bad. I probably wanted to fight those, but thanks, team. Frank and Robbie, cool. They're just like, nah, we're not actually fighting any of the enemies. They're just doing their thing. Le Bonk. I don't have to fight anything that I don't want to if it's green. And I am just trying to clear out as many rooms as possible before we get to her, just so I don't have to wander around too much more. I'm partially wondering if the fact that I have Foundry open right now, it's not set up to accept connections from remote, but I'm partially wondering if that's what's keeping me from alt-tabbing for some reason. I've had weirder program interactions. Ooh, hot syrup. Ooh, 2,000 gold. And yes, I will save before we try and fight one of those bosses. I don't think we actually win yet. Because equipment is actually an important factor in this. Just a wee bit. I do love that it's Reyna that's just going completely ape on things. I'll murder them all with my fists. And yeah, the enemies are just like, nah, we don't want anything to do with you either. Okay, so we've got that one cleared. We don't have the middle section, but we'll get it. Yep. I just love that some of like the weird crafting things with Reyna turn into ladyfingers. A food. You literally like, it's not necessarily mess up a crafting, but do some of her odd craftings, and she turns freaking knuckle dusters into ladyfingers. Little pieces of metal into little pieces of snack. Do I care that we waste some? Nah. Wasting our treasures. Yeah, there's some stuff in that room in the middle as well. But yeah, we have to go to that spot to get her. Then we'll probably venture deeper in this place. Ta-da! I forget if... Is there more that we do here after we get her? Or is this literally just for opera?
Ugh, why does this place have to be so dusty? It's driving me nuts.
It's a tomb.
Well, we are in a cave.
That's right. You have a point. Oh, you're Claude, right? So what is it? Can I help you?
Actually, yes.
Hey, wait a minute!
Let's cut to the chase, Opera. You aren't from this planet, are you?
Huh? Wait, are you telling me that you aren't either?
What are you doing here? You should know that the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact forbids any interaction with this planet.
I know, but first this happened, then that happened.
What are you two talking about?
Oh,
Prime directives, none of your business.
Sorry, folks, but we aren't in that kind of relationship. Besides, I already have somebody in my life. My friend Ernest. He's actually an archaeologist. He ran off into the frontiers of space all of a sudden, saying it was for his research or something. So that's why I'm here. I'm trying to track down his whereabouts.
Nobody cares that she has 3 eyes?
You do
Cousin of
realize
TN?
how dangerous this place is.
Yeah, well, that's love, right?
What does a triangle beam make a square?
So, you think Ernest is in here somewhere?
He should be. See? Look for yourself. This used to be a wall here. Judging by the remains, it couldn't have been destroyed very long ago.
Makes sense.
So I was trying to go deeper inside this cave, but I don't think I can make it through here by myself. Hey, would you guys mind sticking with me in here? You can have all the treasures, or whatever, along the way.
Sure. Don't expect us to go to Arlia, though.
Sounds good to me. How about everyone else?
No objections here.
Perfectly okay by me.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm all for another pretty lady joining the party.
Well, there you have it. Welcome.
Thanks, guys. You're really helping me out here.
Are we just not going to recruit anybody else? Is this our entire party? Okay, so she's got Wave Clip or Wave Clip Plus. Ring Mail. What does SDM do? I think SDM is our regen at the end of battle, so I don't think I want to do that. You are going to take her Gauntlet of Air. We might have to make some more plate helmets. Sacrificial doll does not matter. You need... Where are you hiding? Ring of Avoidance. And you need something to give you extra mana recovery. Or just extra mana in general. She will quit if we get to the story beat where there's a choice to take her husband, and you say no. If you just don't go there, it's fine. At least if it follows the rules of the original. Party formation, you get to go to there. We recruited things so much out of order. Okay, so she eventually does get some good healing, but for now, we're just going damage. Improve, definitely... Need to get her determination up. I don't think it's really going to matter a lot, but we're going to get that up real quick. Did we? No, we didn't drop levels enough for it to matter. Yeah, we'll finish scouting this area. We'll get a hint to go to Arlia, I believe. And then we just won't go to Arlia. At least that's the plan. I forget what happens if you come here with Ashton. Because Ashton and her are exclusive, so I think if you come here, either she's just not here or some kind of conflict sends her on her own way, like she can't join the party. Go on, go get it. Thank you. Good job. This should just be treasure over here. Should have fought that. Another foot insignia. What is with this game and feet metals? Feet metals. Feet metals. And I think, yeah, as far as abilities go, we just got like Jax. Oh, she has like nothing. He's missing multiples of those. Also, portrait-wise, newest one's still the best. He continues the game without him. Yeah. Her husband is the ability mule. I mean, we are already the ability mules. I will probably be max on all the abilities by the end of the game. Because chances are what'll happen is I will leave it idle farming one day, come back, and we'll just be continuing the game at like level 200. I know that's not exactly the best way to do things, but we now have Opera. And if I remember correctly, Opera is at least an adult. Yeah, 23. She's the same age as Celine. So we've got 2 adults.
We can handle this.
Let's take it easy, guys.
Oh yeah, flame launcher is short range. Shit.
Pathetic, huh?
Usually still body armor from him in one of the towns. I think the only time we ran into him here was with the event. An adult compared to the rest of the party. Come across anybody over 30, I will be shocked.
What happened here?
Looks like Ernest's handiwork. A single shot from an AP3 plasma launcher. The Firefly, as we call it.
Oh, that's some kind of gear he has. Outlawed throughout the galaxy too, I think.
What are you talking about?
We were just verifying the cause of death here.
They're still alive!
Typical Ernest. He didn't finish him off.
Oh no! Boss fight! Please don't die on me! Oh, she did. Why you shouldn't be like in the middle of it, friend?
That was a close
Nothing's
one.
impossible if you try, huh?
I should have just summoned Celine. And she doesn't get any experience from it either, so bleh.
Do you think these monsters have lived here their whole lives?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Sorry, guys. You were just trying to protect your home, weren't you?
Look, you can't apologize to every monster you kill. There's not enough time in the world for that. If you sympathize with your enemy too much, it'll come back to bite you in the end.
You want to play, but oh, your PS4's controller dead. Aw. PS4 controller's dead. I can DS after the right
I have someone
word.
important waiting for me. I couldn't have made it this far without that sort of resolve.
Let's keep going. Ernest might still be in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ta-da! Healed. So special arts. I think I'm gonna actually set her. Party formation. Opera. Don't use MP yet. She was just running up into their face and being an idiot. Let's go fight a normal enemy and see if that...
Oh,
she stays back now. Nope, she's not using her gun.
I love mowing them down
yeah, I don't have train on her yet. Tactics, strategy. Run around and evade. Because I just need her to level up. Well, I was expecting her to use her gun. I don't remember what her actual proper way to use it is. I just don't want her going up front. Attack with everything. We'll see if she does that a little bit better. She just keeps running in on melee, which might end up with me cutting her out. For some reason, I remember her being ranged, though, which is kind of throwing me off a little bit. If she sticks with Photon Prison, maybe. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've used her, so I don't remember how to get her to just do ranged.
Oh, it's these guys again.
There she goes.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
But she does eventually get a high-level healing spell as well.
We can do this.
We better win. Jump!
Prison!
Yep, that's what you're going to be hearing all day. There's all her mana gone. Okay, so this will be the point where we don't want to go in there yet. I think we want to finish exploring this place first. Rocket Punch. I mean, as long as she doesn't die, we're fine. I don't care what she does. I just want her leveled up. So we want to go this way. We will go down south before too long. We need more fights with these guys to actually get missions done, though.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Guild shenanigans. Team Rocket taking off again. Challenge mission. Find 100 treasure chests. I think that makes treasures appear on the map now. Yes, it do. I don't know why you have to find treasure chests to get the thing that helps you find treasure chests, but to each their own. Can we... can only go to depths 2. Let's actually go to the entrance. And go in this way. It's closer. But yeah, she'll get experience and level up if we don't get into battles anyway, because we have the booty guard. I just don't know how fast she's going to level up while doing that. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Up on this one. Bonk. There she goes. Now she's leveling up. Then after we get done in here, we will go and get the information. Oh, well, we're going to fight this guy. But, yeah, we will go get the books done after this. I might just have to make a spell called Photon Prison.
That's one for us.
For the TTRPG. Just because I keep hearing it, it's going to be ingrained in my soul. Oh, yeah, not you. Yes on you. Sad we can't get any more armaments from there. Bonk. Yeah, we're not taking the normal fights. We will take the boss fights, though. Just because they are going to give us credits towards getting 30. I think it's 30 boss fights that we need. So much chaos in the battles. For some reason, this and Tales of Berseria just feel like just ultimate chaos in combat, even though there is actual strategy to it. It's just like the amount of just mess is crazy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get her some trading. She already has max determination, so it's going to be relatively cheap to at least get that up a little bit. So we can actually turn that on and get her a bit more XP. And I forget if the characters in the backline get XP whenever Bodyguard goes off. But it's fine either way. Okay, so now we got that. Go in here, depths 2. So now we just have a warp point back to this and don't have to worry about a thing. Tracking plasma. Pretty much she's going to be a little bit of a waste of space until we get her healing skill, though. And I am mildly contemplating putting me in charge of her, letting the other 3 do their nonsense. Because they can take care of things without dying, while if I'm controlling her, I can at least keep her back. I don't think there's treasure in here. Interesting little space with a bunch of books and cabinets, though. Looks very out of place in a dungeon.
Whoa! What's all this stuff?
A hidden laboratory. What was he doing here anyway?
Don't want to know.
Are you saying he built this room?
Especially with all the chains and collars and stuff.
No, I think it's the king's private penthouse. What do you think I'm saying?
I think this is the end of the cave, and it looks like Ernest is nowhere to be found.
You're right. Now what will I do?
Well, you could always join our group.
I could. I've lost the one good lead I had. Maybe I'll find another if I travel with you guys.
We'd be glad to help you search for Ernest. It's easier to have a search party on your side instead of trying to look by yourself, isn't it?
Thank you, everyone.
And we get a unique spot. Strange laboratory. And a warrior idol. And now we get to go to this room. I don't know if there's anything that we do here yet. For some reason, I'm thinking there is something that we do here. But I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be here. Because we didn't go to the other location. We might still kill the bird, though. Looky, it's a bird!
What's that bird?
I am Zane. This is my castle, and you will pay for entering without permission. Will I? Shall we begin? You were foolhardy enough to climb this mountain. I can at least give you a decent burial. Optional fight. Heal her, please. Why did you not heal?
That was a close one.
It's fine. I thought I had what's her face on a healing, but I guess I did not.
I can live with this.
Everyone's leveling up, but the person I need leveled up. I don't think we get anything from that. It's just literally, you can fight it. There we go. Yeah, we're kind of fighting with two lower level characters, so it's not great. And then the other place we wanted to go... Where do we actually want to do all of our crafting? Sacred Forest is not where we want to go. Not going to those locations because that's going to be her. Trying to think of a place where we can kind of sit outside while we're crafting. I think the highest level enemies are going to be Lacour City. That or Linga. Linga's our next destination, though. Time to make books! And other crafting materials, of course. Okay, missions. Challenge missions. We did hit enemy 50 times in a row. Sweet. I'm surprised we didn't get that one before. Let's go ahead. We're going to do appraising first. We're going to get these identified, I believe. Nobody's at level 10 yet. Okay, so writing.
We can handle this.
Make 20 of each. And actually, can you... You should have a decent success rate.
Here goes.
Because I think she... Let's see, status-wise. Composition should work for that. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to Alt-Tab real quick, so things are going to get fucky. But I have... There it is. The list of things we need to practice so we can actually get each one. Okay, so originality is customization and crafting. We're going to be doing a lot of crafting now. So customization, we're going to just do crafting on you. Both of you actually need it, but I'll start with you. We'll start with... We can make rubies, so I'll do that.
Here goes. Here goes.
Okay, so she got originality. I think you can get it as well. Yeah, you originality. Yeah, everyone can get originality and taste. Nimble fingers, design sense, composition are all on everybody. Rhythm senses as well. So is acoustic sense. So they do have a set of ones that they actually get. I did not remember for sure. Somebody is over 500, and it is you. We'll worry about it. We'll worry about it later. Okay, and we want to do IC specialty, or we need to get more pens. Can you please get the fuck out of my way, child? Sorry, but good lord. Could have sworn... Yeah, they sell rubies and iron here. I will go ahead and get these, because we'll probably need to do some of this as well. Man, what are we going to do with 1,000,000 full? Okay, special arts. Actually, writing. You can do that one.
All right, let's go.
You got composition.
Here goes. Here goes.
Come on, just get composition. That's all I'm asking for. Because we're probably going to, now that we have a group of characters, we're going to need to use a bunch of them. Okay, so items, secrets of the earth, mineralogy. That's item knowledge done. Mineralogy. Yeah, we can get away with exactly 13. And then we'll just throw the rest of these on for now. So everybody has a level in it so they can actually do... Oh, I can't do it for all of them. So they can actually write books. Bestiary, Walls of the Soul. It should be enough for everybody. Yep. Life and Nature, Pocket Encyclopedia. Everybody's done with that one. Metallurgy. Friends in the Woods. And yeah, we're just trying to get everybody above level 1. That adds Power Burst. It is a battle skill. And I don't think we actually can... Yeah, I don't think we can actually do anything funky with that. Yeah, we can't craft any more of those. The Scrolls of Power. Master Chef level 10. Of course, we'll take it. We're almost done with the beginner tree. We need to do more fishing and stuff, but... Praising, that's fine. Okay, you guys... I know for a fact that he just needs to just be dumping into stuff. She's still learning. You're still learning. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, we'll save it. So if we have leftovers of any...
We can handle this.
We want to skip them. But if we don't have leftovers on them, then we don't want to skip them.
Here goes.
Because leftovers mean that we've reached max amount. Come on, game.
Here goes.
Just can never learn the skills that we need. It's just a shame, really.
We can handle this.
Okay, so we need to probably do cooking as well. Anyone at 90% just needs to cook a whole bunch of crap.
Let's go.
Same for crafting and all that fun jazz. Okay, so you've gotten taste. She's learning them really fast. I am very proud of her.
Here goes. Here goes.
But yeah, these are relatively cheap, so it's easy enough to just dump a bunch of money into them. Learn them. Just don't use our level 8 stuff. Level 1 stuff we can buy pretty much endlessly.
Here goes.
It has become the crafting stream, my friends. Catharsis Unlimited.
Here goes.
Yeah, we'll craft through the ad break. It'll be fine.
Here goes.
We can sell excess cooked items as well if we need to. We will get taste on you, child. You will have taste. You will develop taste. You will develop composition skills. You will develop the ability to be a reasonable human being. Good God.
Here goes.
Well, she gets it first try. Just craft 10 things, she gets the skill. Presses? No. 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 Not even a chance in hell. She is what is known as a freaking jerk.
Here goes.
Jerky McJerkface, if you will.
Here goes.
You're gonna get tired of hearing "here it goes."
Here goes.
I wish there was an option to just buy everything in the shop.
Here goes.
Because then we could just max out on it all. Not have to worry about manually picking them. Pressus is a jerk. What are Claude and Leon? Bigger jerks.
Here goes.
The fascination of a jerk.
Here goes.
Jerk chickens. I don't know.
Here goes.
Constant vegetable work.
We can handle this.
But seriously, she has gotten it. She has not gotten any of the improvements, whereas... Oh, I chose the wrong character. Well, we're cooking eggs as the wrong character. This is fine. Oh, wait. She must have gotten it in there somewhere, because 100% chance. Okay, so status. Okay, so she needs originality, which is crafting and customization. So we will do crafting on you. Let's go with... gold and lower?
Right, let's go.
Okay, so you got nimble fingers. Customization. You really don't have enough resources to go through customization is the problem.
All right, let's go.
Inventory management in this game is absolutely awful, by the way. Okay, so that's that one done. Oh, she got originality too with that. Okay. So that means that we are getting kind of dangerous in the amounts that we have, so we're just going with train to kind of eat up points. And you are going to go with an oracle, get us a little bit of money, and grab... You just do machinist. Makes sense. We're going to end up with a lot of points just by, like, learning these things, unfortunately. They're not getting a ton from it. That's good. Status. Can I actually do familiar in town? I think I can. That does get us another mission done. What was that? Ugh. Okay, bye. And time to buy all the food. I don't know if anybody else needs taste. I'm going to buy it anyway. If they do, good. If they don't, tough. We need more books is what we need. I saw her hand sticking up from behind the tent. Dish of the day. So surprised you did not overfeed Opera Welsh and press us with book. I mean, still have time. Blacksmith level 10. Cool. We're gonna probably reach level 10 in a lot of things. Okay, so who's missing the most stuff? She needs composition, you need composition, and you need composition. So it's composition is writing. That's going to be Celine, Opera, and Precious that need it.
Here goes.
You do have good timing for your comment.
Here goes.
And yeah, I'm just going down the list. If there's leftovers, we just don't worry about making more of that one, and then we just go on to the next. Do I really want to do all the other crafting ones right now? We might. I mean, I'll do a bit of them. I know doing this for another hour. Well, actually, no, we're getting a little closer to the end of the stream as well. We got about 45 minutes left. I see. Let's go writing. Oh yeah, I needed to use them up before I go doing that. Okay. Time to craft. Yeah, getting all the writing stuff up is kind of mind-numbing, but you get to see what goes into the game. Eating one favorite food boosts their stat. I don't remember if it boosts their stats. It does provide, like, I think it's relationship bonuses or something like that. There is a benefit to doing favorite food.
Here goes.
But I would need to go look it up. Because I don't think I've actually gotten any of them their favorite foods.
Here goes.
I don't think it's actually necessary for beating the game.
Here goes. Here goes.
And it doesn't hurt to have extra books because we'll need them whenever we get to the next person. Okay, so she's done with that. You're done with that. Done with that. So all of these are done. So we've actually gotten through a decent chunk of them so far. Still getting a crap ton of money and stuff from this as well. Yeah, a lot of the food benefits are what is known as temporary. But yeah, this is pretty much the grind of this game is crafting. Of course, we could stand outside and do some of it, but we'd have to wait for birds to return with writing utensils. I was the wrong person to be doing that on.
Here goes.
Excuse me.
Here goes.
You don't need crafting to beat the game, correct? But it doesn't hurt.
We can handle
this. Oh, wrong person again.
Here goes.
Okay, now let's use them. That's that one done. Dish of the day. Life in nature. Boots of Earth are done. Pocket Encyclopedia, Metallurgy, Friends of the Woods, All About Herbs, Scroll of Power, yada, yada, yada. I think eventually you do get access to the other attack skills just through, like, finding the items, but... Bleh. Okay, let's go in here. More writing utensils. This is the main reason I really don't like the fact that there's a 20 item limit. It feels very arbitrary and mildly irritating. I have to keep going in and out of the inventory. Just let me have 99. It's not going to hurt anything.
Here goes.
She is still not getting
Here goes.
composition.
Here goes.
He can get composition, right?
Here goes.
Of course, if you don't do crafting, the game is significantly harder.
Here goes.
We only have a 30% chance of success on this one because we don't have a very high level there. I was honestly expecting her to get composition before we wrote enough books to feed the entire army. So now we're probably going to have Claude do the writing of the rest of these. It just makes a lot of the skills cheaper to learn. And it also boosts your stats a pretty decent amount to have all of these things learned. I don't think Celine can actually get composition, can she? She can. Yeah, she can. So the fact that she's level 10 writing might be why we save her for the end. Oh, what's-her-face doesn't even have writing. Here. There, use some of your skills in that. Okay, so she already has pretty much... She doesn't have perfect rhythm yet.
Here goes.
Just an hour and a half of crafting. Super interesting. Yeah, she doesn't have a super high chance of doing any of these.
Here goes.
I do wonder what the chance of learning things is. But it's probably kind of low. We're just getting kind of lucky at times. And we do have 2 more characters, so the most we'll ever need is 14 more of each book. I have to say, the interface for it is better here than it... Well, interface and feedback for it is better here than it was on the PS1 version. Food for the soul. That's... Oh, that boosts damage, so that's always a good one. There's performance done. Smithing. We still have ways to go. Death of originality. We got 1. Let's write some more. Okay, so you and you still need it. So you're level 10 writing, so you can probably do some of these bottom ones and have just as good of a chance. Yeah. Huzzah! Karate Chop, the books. Oh, she got composition, so the only one that's left is you, Priestess.
Here goes.
Think about all the SP you save by making these books. Some of them, yes. Some of these are 1-point wonders. Okay, Hermetic Philosophy. Think, yeah, that's all we got from that was actually going to be used. Yeah, this is pretty much what I do. Well, I don't do this off screen. I do idle grinding off screen sometimes. I might actually leave it running today and do some idle grinding like that. But that's going to be neither here nor there. We'll build up a lot of SP doing that. I'll worry about getting her skill activated later. We're instead going to make these. Because everybody else is 100% except for you. You just waste my pens. You little ass. And yeah, saving a few pens does add up over time with this kind of stuff.
We can handle this. We can handle this.
We can handle this. We can handle this.
We can handle this.
Can you handle this? Kind of wish I could automate it, but unfortunately, that would be a little bit of a hassle. Because I'd actually have to, like, decide on... I think we start up here. Order of operations. Okay, so you got that. Still need more of that. Life of Nature, Mineralogy, no. Pocket Encyclopedia, no. Worlds of Stage, Hermetic Philosophy is done. I'm trying to think, do I want to proceed with the story right now? Or do I want to make it its own stream tomorrow? Part of me wishes, and this is going to sound kind of selfish, that I could sell these skill books and just buy them from this butthead over here. Here's your royalty check. We're never running out of money. But no, we can't actually sell him anything but the character books. Speaking of which, we do need to write the opera and Welsh ones, I believe.
Here goes. Here goes.
Everybody's just in here writing books about each other. Just so we can get more money. Done Ren and Denseline. I think it's Welch that we're missing. Nope, we did yours because you had to uninstall. We've done that one. We've done that one. Yeah, Opera is the only one we haven't done. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell those. And yes, we will be making more money off of royalties than I care to even imagine. Okay, so you have some of those. As we scroll down, we need food for the soul.
We can handle this.
Think we're almost done with food for the soul. Even though that is knife. Knife is a very powerful one.
We can handle this.
Think about how much paper we're going through as well. Jesus. We're writing whole ass books just to eat them. You know, because we can't reuse books. Your books are so good enough that this medieval fantasy world will sell them on another world. You're not wrong. Depth of originality. We're going to need plenty more of those. Buy. Oh, we still had 3 left? Oops. Are you just rocking out with your gun there? Where do you even stash that? Have a character learn 100% of all special arts and symbology spells. Are we really that close? We're 1 away from another private event. Break the shields of 6 enemies. Raid enemy. That's what we're going to do before we end the stream today. I'm going to actually go... I'm going to save. I'll do more of this book stuff off camera. I'm going to go see if we can defeat Thief Guy. I don't think we can. I'm going to have to change my party formation because you are going to need to be there. And she needs to be doing... Where are you hiding? I know it's there. It is. Ring of Avoidance and Silver Cross. Sure, that works. But we need to get to one more town over. Harley. Go to the entrance. Let's go find out if we can fight that rogue. Rogues are dangerous.
Come on, Bunny!
Okay, so he is literally just right here. As we gold chocobo it up. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat him. I'm just wanting to see the potential. Hey, if we do beat him, we'll never see that message again about these guys.
Hold on. Jump! Take!
Thanks. Sorry. Why'd I have to screw up?
I can't believe it!
How could this be happening?
My eyes are going dark.
How about this?
Rocket! Jump! Thumb!
We dealt more damage to him than before.
Jump! Thumb! Jump!
She is definitely not actually attacking him. Items, resurrection elixir on you.
Sorry, guys.
Lose it.
I think we could, but I'd have to like actually focus in on trying to dodge and all that fun jazz. I don't think I have it in me to do it right now. We'll give it one more try. I'm going to swap out party members, though. With you.
Thanks for that.
Jump! Thump! Starlight! Toe! Rocket!
Air slash! Air slash!
I'm getting sleepy.
Pulverize them!
Resurrection Elixir on you.
Pulverize them! Laser beam!
Oh, that stun sucks.
Sorry. You won't get away with this. Thanks for that.
Starlight! Air slash! Ha! How about this? Lunar light! Pulverize them!
Resurrection Elixir on you.
Oh no.
Take this!
Don't have much in the way of spells to use. You're just going to go ahead and try and help. Stay on me, you little bastard.
Sorry.
It's doing a little bit better. As long as he's aggroed on me, we're okay. Of course, we get stunned while he's broken, which kind of sucks. Are we going to get him a quarter of the way down? Possibly. Everybody's like out of mana, though. That's why I have items. Let's see. What do we have as far as mana? Go with... Do I have anything that restores mana? I just crafted a whole crap ton of food, but can't use that in battle. I should have crafted some medicine for this. Let's go with... Honestly, we could go with... Where is it? Goddess statuettes we can actually make more of. Death of Socrates, though, I think.
Sorry.
Take this!
Sorry.
No, I don't want to die.
Poison and stun now.
Thanks for that.
Might have her start going run away.
Starlight!
I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, it's using too many resources to be worth it for what this is, but
I'm getting somewhat
I think if we were stubborn, we could actually beat him because we can do enough damage to move his life bar. It just takes ages. So, back to title. It was worth a try. We could also just grind out equipment using crafting, which is perfectly doable. The way you do that, if we come in here. Oh, that was the autosave. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Is we have an item called a goodie box. Where you be hiding? There it is. Goodie box. Got absolute garbage out of it. Don't know what the fanfic thing is. Think it comes in here? Dreams a fan converted into a book or written. It's hard to tell. Okay. Yeah, no. But yeah, what you do is you just keep loading and reusing that item until you get a sort of Marvel. Yeah, I think it's sort of Marvel. But usually, like 9 times out of 10, it's just garbage. But you can get all kinds of like crazy pieces of gear out of it. And we could also do various crafting with this kind of stuff, like the Philosopher's Stone can be turned into things. We should probably actually do these.
We can handle this. We can handle.
You think it's a the failure for publication? It could be.
We can handle this.
We're just making a whole crap ton of items right now.
We can handle this.
But I don't think there's too much more we can do today unless we want to dive into something that's going to take multiple hours.
We can handle this.
So I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream there. We've been going for 3.5 hours, give or take. It was fun. I will be back tomorrow for some Christmas Day streaming. I might do a longer stream tomorrow than I have scheduled. We'll see how I'm feeling. But at the very least, it will be 3 to 4 hours like usual. And with that said, I will see you guys next time. Keep gaming. Have fun. Peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye!